This is another one of my latest pickups. I got this on Monday afternoon. It's a Star Trek light up phaser. Now, if people aren't aware, I'm a big Star Trek fan. I suppose people are sick of me keep going about that. I mean, especially after my long video with that Star Trek book. But yeah, I'm a big Star Trek fan. Although I like all the Star Treks. I do like the original, but for me, my jam was Star Trek: The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. Um, on my travels, I saw this item here. Now, I got this in my local Waterstones bookshop. Now, normally it says here this is $6.99, as you can see the price here. But I actually only paid. They were getting rid of this in a sale, and only had one left, and they had this for 99p. So I thought myself, being a tricky, and at that price, I thought myself, for £1, why not? I mean, it's an absolute bargain. So it's nice to have this in my collect as part of my collector's item with my other Star Trek memorabilia. Now it says it lights up, so I don't know what kind of batteries that this is kind of going to take, or whether I've got any around. So as you can see here, that's the front. You've got the side of the original Star Trek phaser. You've got there, that's the same. Okay, and you got a sticker there where originally it was $6.99, but also it was £1. I'm just going to take this off and see what it says at the back. And it says here, because I don't know if my camera will be able to get the focus, it says there, set phasers to stun. A phaser is a directed energy weapon from Star Trek that was first seen in the original series and later seen or referenced in almost all subsequent TV spin-offs. And films. This kit includes a light-up replica of the iconic phaser and a 32-page book on the exciting history of phasers, complete with full-color images. That's not bad. I never saw. Don't really kind of. I didn't actually expect that. So I will try and get this open. I didn't bring my scissors with me. See if I can use my keys. They might be a bit sharp enough to open this up. Okay. So we can do this very carefully without damaging the box. If not, it's already dented anyway, but you know. Okay, here we are. First, we have the booklet, the 32-page booklet is there. We'll have a look at that in a while. Put my keys out of the way because that's not interesting. And then we have the actual phaser all wrapped up. Wow, I have to admit, I mean, the pictures don't do it justice. It's actually quite detailed. You can see the size of it compared to my hand. So that's kind of pretty cool. Let me do a close up. You can see the handle there, and then the front of the phaser there, and the top. It's actually pretty cool, and it's quite big as well. Obviously not to scale, but yeah, but that's actually pretty cool. So I can get it to light. See, as you can see here, there's a little button here which allows it to light up. Makes it almost look like the Borg. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Let me see if I can turn off the light and see if I can get this. Yeah, you can actually really see that. That looks cool. It's actually quite bright. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get back into focus. But yeah, that's the phaser there. And as you can see, there's a little compartment here with a screw in it, and I suppose that's to change the actual battery. But yeah, this is actually really cool. I'm glad I picked. Sometimes when you find like bargains. Sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. Especially that was the last one, so you know what I mean. So another starter fan could have seen it and picked it up. And as before, it was $6.99, and I got it for 99p. So that's an absolute bargain in my book. And speaking of books, you've got the 32 page history of phasers here. Let me see if I can move myself into position because it's quite small. I can shift this camera a little bit. Okay. Got a thin little book here. It's actually really kind of small. Blank at the back. As you can see, you've got the phaser and the original Star Trek Enterprise from the original series. As you see the contents, you can see here. Introduction, evolution of the weapon, types of phasers, tech specs, settings, uses into the next generation. The next generation phaser is the one I would love to sit there and have. Obviously, you've got Kirk and Spock, and that's the introduction. You got the phaser there with Kirk firing a phaser. The evolution of the weapon. Types of phasers. You got the Type 1 phaser there. Type 2 phaser. Type 3 phaser. Obviously, you got the phaser banks on the Enterprise, and all subsequent Starfleet ships have phaser banks. Some have got more phaser banks than others. And it says there's setting 1, light stun, setting 2, medium stun, setting 3, heavy stun, and setting 4, thermal effects. And you got settings 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And you can see Scotty there using the phaser to cut through a material, so you can do that with a phaser. Or you could even vaporize something, because we've seen it happen enough times. And then you've got into the next generation, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's kind of slow. So you got the 32 page booklet there, but yeah, that's kind of a nice little bonus. I wasn't really expecting the book to come with the actual phaser, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm really glad I picked that up, and at that price, it's an absolute steal at 99p. So I was saving up £6, so that's kind of great. Yeah, I'm really glad I got this. Anyway, maybe your local Waterstones may have this, but I would say if your local Waterstones does have it, you see it there for £1, I'll say definitely pick it up. Even at $6.99, I'd say it's well worth it if you're a big Star Trek fan. So definitely pick it up, and if you can get it cheap or even at full price, the way it normally is, definitely for me it's definitely worth picking up. Anyway, I hope people found this video informative. Feel free to share and to like, because that really helps people find my channel, because the YouTube algorithm is kind of, you know, all over the place. And feel free to subscribe if you already haven't. And much you want to see stuff like this, I've got one more Star Trek thing which I'll do a separate video on. I may do it one day. I've got this thing here. So I've got to see it. It's the Star Trek: The Next Generation book. It's basically got every single episode, and I'm not sure about the movies. I can't remember, but I might one day do a video on this book if people want to see it. So that's pretty cool, because I've had this for years now. So yeah, I might do if people want it or are interested in it, especially with this video. So yeah, thanks again. Take care, and bye for now, and stay safe.